Is it November 5th yet? Sometimes I hate my job. Do the thing. Whoopsie daisy, not that one. Quiet you.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Shut it!
Okay. It's me, Grant, the movie TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. It's the Angry Grant Show, everyone. This is kind of one of those instances where, to be mad kind of feels irrelevant because now I'm getting numb to it. I really am. It's getting to the point where this is the third film like this I've seen in as many months, and I'm so fucking tired. Okay, so let's just get this over with. The Man You Don't Know is directed by Christopher Martini. Man, I could use a martini right now. And it is a documentary, and by documentary I mean dick riding PSA that runs 89 minutes. So, Man You Don't Know, what's it about? Hey, Donald Trump, is that your penis? Oh. Let me jerk you off, Mr. President. Fuck the plot. Okay. First off, I'm going to start this review with a story. I shared my theater with one of the subjects of this film. I met the man. His name is Don Bouvier, I believe is his name. I will give it this. If this is true, I never thought I'd say this, Donald, he did the right thing. He's interviewed in this film. I shared the theater with him. He was very kind. His chemotherapy treatments were basically paid for by Donald Trump. If that is true, that was a good thing he did. And also, Mr. Bouvier, you were very kind. You're a good guy. And bless you. I hope nothing but good things to come for you, and I hope that you continue to have good health, and bless you. That being said, and I understand that you liked this film, and I appreciate that. We don't share the same politics, but you're a good guy. Okay? I hated this movie. Other than that is the one thing I will give it. This movie, but at the same time, it's gonna be I can't even compare it to something like Vindicating Trump because it's the same movie, basically. The same talking heads, Lara Trump, again. Look, when you're trying to do a documentary that's trying to convince people that your guy is the right choice, and you don't talk to any of the opposition, but who you do talk to, the people who are your sources of famous people who are on their side are Trump's kids, Trump's kids-in-law, Trump's grandkids, Hulk Hogan, Frank Stallone, aka the only Stallone nobody gives a shit about, Amber Rose, briefly Dana White of the UFC, who's not a great guy, Mike Tyson, and the dudes who are like the freaking public menace YouTubers, who they're like conservative pranksters who have gotten into a lot of trouble and shit like that. When those are your best options of famous names to put in your movie to like endorse this person, people who are like craziest of crazy. Oh, and Kimberly Guilfoyle, which I guess counts as an in-law. I don't know what you want from me, movie. I don't know. I say movie, but this isn't a movie. To me, this has no difference to me, other than length of time. This has no difference to me, cinematically, than a 30-second PSA you'll see for the next couple of months on television, talking about how great or how shitty the politicians are. This isn't a film. This is not a film. And it just pisses me off because, first off, I do respect someone like Don Bouvier. They kind of used him in this. They kind of used him as a way to be like, don't feel bad. But the thing is that they don't talk about his fucking policies. They don't talk about his politics, really. It's just these kind of things that should be basic. These basic bitch kind of things. Like, he's a good grandfather. He's a good grandfather. That's great. Joan Crawford was a good grandmother. That doesn't make her a good person. You know, it's. I find that stuff really empty. And when you're spending 90 minutes with that stuff just being repeated to you and no energy, this movie is edited poorly. Even the credits look like they're made with like free software that I would have used in my like high school like animation short project as credits. Like, this is just thrown together. There's footage that overlays in the wrong aspect ratio and over other things. There's moments of technical glitches in the archival footage. A lot of it is fuzzy and hard to make out. Clips are used out of context to such a degree that it becomes like laughable. There's outright ridiculous like patriotic montages set to cringy country songs about getting our country back and saying that like being cruel to immigrants and stuff, like all the stuff that Trump is against, we should be for. It's that kind of movie, and it just it makes me not well to see that. If you want to make a film, even about someone like Donald Trump, I don't like the guy, but again, you can make an interesting documentary where his people on his side and people on the other side have a debate about the guy's merit, and that could be interesting. But just that's bad journalism, that's bad filmmaking, and that's bad documentarianism. The only talking to the side, that's not a documentary, that's a choir preaching. You're preaching to the choir there. There's nothing, and if that's what you guys want out of this movie, God bless. But don't put it in movie theaters. This is not the kind of movie you put in movie theaters. You want to see something that's actually a movie about politics and debate and where both sides have their strengths and weaknesses? They go see that. Don't bother with this. This movie is completely unnecessary. And again, really quickly put together. They discuss both assassination attempts on Trump frequently in this, which just fucking happened. It was the same with vindicating Trump. The turnaround on this had to have been like a month from like conception to release. This movie is not a film. It is with great charity that you could call this a film. It's a PSA. It is a 90-minute PSA and a bad one and a 90-minute PSA kissing the ass of Donald Trump with no counterpoint at all. It's whether you like the guy or hate the guy, you shouldn't have to settle for this. Nobody should have to settle for this. Even conservatives, again, even Mr. Bouvier. There are plenty of good people who probably like Donald Trump and are conservative people. I've met them. I love some of them. I'm not obtuse. I'm not one of those liberals. It's like, if you vote for him, you're the enemy. No, I'm not that kind of guy at all. But this movie is pandering to people, and it's false, and it's not true, and it's not a film. And just fuck this movie, man. There's 0 stars. I don't even have the energy to really go off on it. It's just a bad film. And it's exactly the same shit I heard in Am I Racist and Vindicating Trump. It's just that movie again. It's the same shit. And I can't be mad at it because I'm exhausted by it. It's the same movie. Fuck. Yeah, 0 stars. Middle finger of kindness. I'm sorry. But I'm also not. Make a movie, and then I'll review it. I'm sick of this shit. Anyway, trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. The Boondock Saints 25th anniversary. Awesome. Here, talked about it looks good. We're seeing it next week. Bonhoeffer talked about it looks good. Nosferatu talked about it looks good. Flight Risk talked about it looks good. Lost on a Mountain in Maine talked about it looks good. A Complete Unknown. Why did they keep all 3 of these movies they've shown in this trailer? Bob Dylan is not on your side. Oh, okay, sorry. One more thing. There also are moments in this movie where they compare Donald Trump to simultaneously Jesus Christ, Muhammad Ali, Nelson Mandela, and John F. Kennedy. Are you fucking serious? No. Even if you're a Trump supporter, you know that is not true. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the trailer trash. And was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right, that is it. We'll be back Sunday for Don't Move. We'll have a review for that. Also coming up, we got The House From, Olivia Rodrigo Guts World Tour. It's Rap World, possibly, very likely. Also, Time Cut, Sabaton, the Tour 10 All Tours, here, among others, and Enora. So that's coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do. Or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's ignorant. I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me out, reviews, lists, and other fun. Oh, and take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. Oh wait, sorry, I messed that up. My apologies. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything in either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of The Man You Don't Know? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we were all Raised on Popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. And Don Bouvier, you are awesome. I'm not upset with you. I'm upset with the film. You are awesome. Anyway, take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.